By now, we're all very familiar with the very strict courting rules that Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar apply to all their children. No kissing before marriage. No public displays of affection at all. No revealing outfits. And so on and so forth. But a new report also indicates that the couple is trying to impose a pretty simple rule on son-in-law Derick Dillard, and it goes something like this. Shut the F up with all your homophobic tweets and comments. According to Radar Online, it's not necessarily that Jim Bob and Michelle disagree with many of Dillard's most controversial opinions. It's that he voices these opinions on social media and makes everyone associated with him look terrible as a result. Everything that Derick has said has caused the family bad press, says a Radar insider. The whole Duggar family, especially the famous matriarch and patriarch, are now pissed off about it, this source continued. Dillard's run of open intolerance started about a year ago when he constantly dragged transgender reality star Jazz Jennings on Twitter. His comments have included how being transgender is a myth, and that gender is not fluid, it's ordained by God. Despite Jennings never really responding to these offensive remarks and always taking the high road when asked about Dillard, Derick has continued with the attacks. In response to Jazz undergoing gender confirmation surgery, for example, Dillard blasted this procedure as a form of child abuse. TLC fired Derick months ago for being a bigoted jerk, and relatives such as Jeremy Vuolo have seemingly hurled shade in his direction as well. Most recently, Dillard offers online praise to a baker who refused to make a gay wedding cake. The Radar Online insider says that Dillard's in-laws have attempted to respect the fact that Derick is married to Jill, but they have decided to confront him because they don't like what he is doing. It's one thing to simply possess the views espoused by Dillard. It's another to drag his relatives down with him as he publicizes each and every one of them. The source explains to Radar that the Duggars are concerned about what he says and how he says it. And this message has possibly gotten across because Dillard has made his Twitter account private, while tampering down his most controversial of takes of late. We have no doubt he's still hugely homophobic, but he's seemingly realized that it's been causing him personal and professional distress to shout this fact from the virtual rooftops. Maybe if he can learn that fact, he can someday learn those in the LGBT community are just regular people and that one's sexual preference has nothing to do with what type of person one is and. Sorry, never mind. There's a better chance of Jim Bob and Michelle encouraging their kids to engage in premarital sex than there is of this happening. Dillard married Jill Duggar on June 21, 2014. The couple are parents to a 3-year-old son named Israel and a 1-year-old son named Samuel. We hear that he may soon start attending law school in Arkansas, which would be an interesting move for him, huh? Anyway, the guy is close-minded and ignorant and sucks a lot. Anyone care to disagree?